Your dog's sleeping position is not random. Every night they are telling you something real about how safe they feel, about how much they trust, about what is happening inside them. Today we are going to decode the 5 sleeping positions your dog uses most. The curl. This is the position you have seen 1,000 times. Your dog tucks their nose toward their tail, pulls their legs in close to their body, and forms a tight circle on the floor or in their bed. It looks cozy. It looks peaceful. And it is. But that position is older than your dog. It is older than domestication itself. In the wild, canines slept curled tightly for one reason: to protect the one part of the body that cannot defend itself. The belly, the organs, the soft tissue that if exposed in the night could be fatal in seconds. By curling inward, they shielded everything vulnerable from anything that might approach in the dark. Your dog still carries that wiring. A dog who sleeps curled into a tight ball is comfortable, yes. But part of them is also still on call, still aware, still holding a small thread of guardedness even in sleep. That does not mean they feel unsafe. Many dogs simply prefer this position because their bodies have always known it. But pay attention to where your dog chooses to curl. Near the door, in a new home, in an unfamiliar room. That is information. They are settling. But they are not yet fully open. The trust is there. It is just not at its deepest setting yet. 2. The side sleeper. This is the position most owners walk right past because it looks so ordinary. Your dog is lying flat on their side, legs stretched out, head resting on the floor or on a soft surface, body completely still, breathing slow and even. But this position is one of the clearest signs of comfort a dog can show. When a dog sleeps on their side, they are no longer protecting their belly. The body is fully extended. The muscles are loose. There is no guardedness left in the posture at all. This is the position dogs enter during their longest and most restorative sleep cycles. Research published in the journal Physiology and Behavior has shown that dogs reach REM sleep, the stage where dreams happen and the brain processes the day's experiences, most readily when their bodies are fully relaxed. The side position is one of the most common gateways into that stage. So when your dog sleeps on their side near you, understand what is actually happening. They are not just resting. They are entering the deepest and most vulnerable stage of sleep their body can reach. And they are choosing to do it where you are. That is not a small thing. A dog who sleeps on their side near you is telling you in the only language available to them that you are safe enough for them to let go completely. 3. The belly up. This is the one that almost always makes owners smile. Your dog is lying on their back, legs in the air, belly fully exposed to the world. Sometimes the legs are spread wide. Sometimes one paw twitches in the middle of a dream. It looks ridiculous. It is one of the funniest things dogs do. But behind that goofy posture is something extraordinary. The belly is the most vulnerable surface of any animal's body. It contains the organs. It has no bone protection. In any kind of confrontation, exposing the belly is the equivalent of surrendering everything. Every survival instinct a dog carries, every thread of ancient wiring inherited from their wild ancestors, tells them to protect that area at all costs. A dog who sleeps belly up has switched all of those instincts off. They have made a decision about their environment, and that decision is complete. There is no threat here. There is no need to guard. There is nowhere safer than this exact spot at this exact moment with these exact people. This position is the single deepest expression of biological trust your dog can show you. It is also one of the rarest, because not every dog feels safe enough to reach it. If your dog sleeps this way in your home, take a moment to truly receive what that means. They are not being silly. They are not being lazy. They are telling you that you have made their world feel completely and entirely safe. 4. The Superman belly flat against the floor, front legs stretched straight out ahead, back legs stretched straight out behind. The whole body laid out long, like they're flying. This is one of the easiest positions to recognize. It's also one of the most misunderstood. Most people assume it's just a casual resting pose. But it's actually something more specific, a kind of in-between state. The body is resting. The mind hasn't fully let go. Those outstretched front legs aren't random. They're the fastest possible launch position. A strange sound. A ball rolling by. You getting up and walking toward the door? In a fraction of a second, the Superman can turn into action. This is the position of a dog who has too much energy to fully power down, but doesn't want to leave their post either. They're resting on their own terms, resting without switching off the watch system completely. This pose shows up most in puppies. At that stage of life, everything in the world is new and worth keeping an eye on, even during a short break. It also shows up in dogs with naturally active, curious temperaments. Dogs who simply don't want to miss anything happening in the house. If your dog sleeps this way, it isn't a sign of anxiety. It's a sign of a dog who is always ready, always curious, always wanting to be part of whatever you're doing next. 5. The cuddler sleeping pressed against you, not curled in a corner of the bed, not tucked into their own spot a few feet away. Right against your body, touching a shoulder, a leg, your back through the blanket. It's easy to assume this is just about warmth or a habit they picked up as a puppy. But something real is happening underneath that closeness. Research on touch between humans and dogs during rest has found a measurable physiological response on both sides. Cortisol, the body's main stress hormone, drops in the person and the dog at the same time. Heart rates begin to slow and sync with each other. Two separate nervous systems settling into the same calm rhythm together. Think about everything else available to your dog tonight. The open floor, the cool side of the room, their own bed set up just for them. Out of every option in the house, they got up, walked over, and chose you. That choice is the message. Not convenience, not just warmth. You, specifically, as the one place that feels safest to rest in. This is one of the clearest, quietest signs of attachment a dog can give, repeated every night, without a single word, and never once asked for in return. Conclusion. Each sleeping position is an honest message about how much trust, safety, and connection your dog feels. The curl, the side sleep, the belly up, the Superman, the press of their body against yours, none of it is random. Dogs don't speak in words. They speak in posture, in proximity, in the parts of themselves they're willing to expose while unconscious and unguarded. Sleep is the one moment they can't perform for you. Whatever position they choose is simply true. So every night, without saying a single word, your dog has already told you exactly how safe they feel in your home, and exactly how much they trust the people in it. The next time you walk by and see them sprawled out, belly up, or pressed against your leg, you'll know what you're really looking at.